Alright, so it's just a minute early, but I think we're close enough to the top of the hour, so let's get going with some more of Slay the Spire Downfall. Now, those who have watched me for a little while probably know by now that I typically try to avoid streaming the same thing 2 weeks in a row. That would have been the case, but I recently got a minor injury on my hand that just makes it a bit difficult to play games that use the keyboard. There are quite a lot of games that just use the mouse, but of all of them, just Slay the Spire is the only one that really stood out to me today. So, we're going to go for some more of it. So, at the end of last stream, we had just unlocked the Hexaghost, I believe. I have played a run on my own time, and thus unlocked the champ. I have not progressed any further than that, I just played one run, but for the stream's sake, let's go for another Hexaghost run and show that off to the audience, right? Because this character does have a very interesting, unique quality. So, we've seen the slime had minions that it summons, or slimes that it splits off from itself. The Guardian had its defensive mode, and the Hexaghost we are going to see has soul flames, I believe they're referred to as. So, since I've played one run with this character, I actually get a choice here. First run with the character, you only get the +6 max HP option. I think I'll likely transform a card. I could gain max health though. The guy after the slime would have been the last one I showed last time, I think. So, you've not really missed anything, Mel. So, the starting relic for the Hexaghost, it's not huge, but it is valuable. It's useful. So I'm considering right now whether I want to give up this spirit brand for another random relic. Screw it, gamble. Oh dear god. This is horrible. Absolutely awful. So it's been... my starting relic has been replaced with the busted crown, meaning anytime I get to choose a new card, 2 less choices means I will only have 1 choice each time. From the very start of a run, that's going to be hell. I will have no room to think about options or anything like that. I will just have to suffer. I think what I'm going to do is go this way. So I hit a lot of question mark rooms. I hit a couple of elites, one of which is a burning elite. Hitting a campfire no matter where I go. And a shop towards the end. Should be pretty nice. Another thing, I have turned on the Googly Eyes mod because it's hilarious. No functional change to the game for those who don't know. It literally just puts Googly Eyes anywhere that seems to be an eye. So it's not a flawless mod, so you can see on this seer card here, it's clearly got eyes that we can recognize. The the mod itself automatically detects things that look like eyes and put a googly eye on them. So this cultist has a googly eye. Seer does not because it wasn't close enough, but it's still fun. So, to describe the Hexaghost, we have this set of soul flames around us. One will be active at a time. If we fulfill the conditions, it ignites and applies its effect. So we can see the effect that it will apply for soul burn to a random enemy, and at the top, the condition required to ignite it. So I have to play 2 attacks. That does not have to be in one turn. It just has to be 2 attacks and it will ignite. So I can play an attack, a skill, and an attack, and it ignites. So it doesn't have to be in order, it doesn't have to be on the same turn. That's fine. Once you have ignited a flame, next turn you will move to the next one and have it available to you. You can also get cards which can move you forward or backward, which are very important. So, for example, float. Draw a card, advance. So advance is the keyword that says move to the next flame. If you move to a flame which has already been ignited, so if I could move back to this one, it would extinguish the flame, and then I would be able to ignite it again. Very important card for the Hexaghost, Kindle. If the current ghost flame is not ignited, ignite it. So if there are conditions that you're struggling to fill, you can use Kindle to get through it. So this one just needs 2 skills. I can play defend, and then I can play float. Playing it counts before it activates. So this would count as a second skill, and then I will advance to the next one right away. This next flame requires me to play a power card. I don't have any powers, right? So Kindle is very useful here. And then I can just smack this enemy some. So we can see first flame applies soul burn, second flame deals damage, third flame gives me block and strength, fourth flame applies soul burn, fifth flame deals damage, sixth flame deals damage for each ignited flame. So if I get all 5 ignited and then ignite this 6th one, it will deal, in this case, 4 damage for each flame that's ignited, so 4 times 6. It will deal a lot of damage. Right now though, we aren't going to get that far, because Soul Burn is about to go off and kill this guy. So Soul Burn is a new status. I don't really need to do anything else. It's a new status that you can apply to an enemy. That's actually a nice card. Essentially, it sits on the enemy for a few turns, and then after, I think after the end of the 3rd turn since it was first applied to them, they take damage equal to however much soul burn they have. So we saw just then, the enemy had some soul burn from my first turn. On that last turn, I applied some more, and the amount of damage they took went up. Let's see. Block, block, just smack one of them, and smack the other. Having 4 energy is nice at least, so the Broken Crown isn't a huge loss. And there's victory, nice and easy. Ooh, Okay, and we see our first of another very useful set of cards. So, one moment, I've got to get my jacket off. God. Getting a jacket on and off is painful when your hand is all cut up. I'm wearing a jacket because it's winter here, Mel. It's actually quite cold until I shut my room off to stream, and then it's all very enclosed, so it gets warm in here. Yeah, getting that jacket on and off hurts a little, but I manage. So here we've got the 4th seal. This is one of 6 seal cards. I can... yeah. We are indeed at the other end of the seasons. So seal cards are... they're things that you can play for consistent rewards once you end the combat, but there are 6 different seals, and if you play all 6 of them, you gain the Broken Seal, which is a very effective artifact. It gives you a lot of buffs, and it also removes all the seals from your deck, which may not be what you want. Because as you can see, the 4th seal only costs 1 energy to play, and it gives me an additional potion afterwards. So if I have the leeway in a fight to play this, I'm getting extra benefits. It's nice. I suppose we'll see throughout the run how many seals we find and what their effects are. But I've only played the 1 run, but I do like the seals. Oh boy. So if I strike and then thermal transfer, I think this is going to ignite the flame, do the card effect, and then do the flame effect, so I don't think I will gain 6 block here. Yes, that was right. Okay. That's fine. I don't think there's anything I can draw that will change things here. Oh. If I draw another block card, I can use that to get closer to full defense. And that will mean I don't play the 4th seal. Screw it, just play the 4th seal. 4th seal has ethereal, so if you don't play it, it goes away. So you've got to play them when you've got them if you want the effect. A little bit of damage, just even if I'd drawn a block, it would have been 5 damage that I prevented. It would have been meaningless. So defend and then float, kindle. So that, as you've seen, that combo is nice whenever it comes up. And Soul Flame damage applies before the enemies get to take their turn, so it kills before that guy gets to deal damage to me. Rain of Embers. Deal 6 damage and apply 6 soul burn X times. That can be nice if I have a lot of energy to spare, which I sometimes may, so let's take it. That's a lot of damage coming at me. Okay. I think I'm going to want to defend here. I'm going to want to float and hope for another defend. So what I'm going to do is kindle first, float, damn it, defend, sear, If I just sear that one, it will die at the end of its turns, and I might as well play the seal. So, taking a fair bit of damage there, it'll be alright. We will survive. You will also survive so far. You're going to gain 4 block after I attack you. Soulburn is not going to trigger yet. So you've essentially got 14 health, which unfortunately I'm going to have to hit you twice with strikes and a thermal transfer, I think. Because this only applies to one enemy. If I do that, I'll only take 1 damage. I think I can accept 1. Then I can just use the rest on Rain of Embers. Burn the soul and burn the Jawworm a lot. Get defense. The Jawworm will now die on this turn. Lovely. Let's just be a jerk and apply all the Soulburn to it. 4-plated armor. I think I would use that better than a dexterity potion. Not because it is better, but because I would just forget to use a dexterity potion. Okay. Nightmare Guys is an interesting card. It gives me defense, it gives me block. If I don't play it, it gets exhausted, meaning I gain Shadow Guys, which on the next turn, which I can play for more to get more block. And it gives me back the Nightmare Guys. Only thing is that is also ethereal. So if I don't play it, I will completely lose this pair of cards. Still, I might as well take it because it's an interesting card. Oh hell yeah, give me. It actually gave me the artifact on the first try. Oh, that is nice. Oh, that is so rare to see. Start combat with 10 block just makes the first first turn of a battle so much easier. I could recall the key. Is there anything I would want to upgrade? Nightmare Guys would give me more block option. Rain of Embers gives me just more damage and Soulburn. Upgrading any seal just makes it not ethereal, so you can draw it multiple times. Thermal Transfer is a good one. More damage and more block if they have Soulburn on them. Kindle's an interesting one as well. So you'll note when it's not upgraded, it says if the current Soul Flame is not ignited, ignite it. If you upgrade it, that first part goes away. You just ignite it no matter what. Meaning, even if you've just turned it on, you can play this and then get the effect again. Float gives me more options. I can play Float, move forward, move backward, or I can choose not to. So it's high value, it's high value for having options, and options tend to be good. Upgrading Seer just applies more Soulburn, and then there's just basic strikes and defense. I think I'm about to go into our Burning Elite. So I think at this stage, I only have one more campfire before the boss. I think at this stage I do recall the key. it's too useful to ignore getting those benefits. Every 4th question mark room is a treasure room or the sapphire key. I'll take the tiny chest. Treasure rooms are nice, especially since I'm hitting a lot of question mark rooms. Just, I'm stupid. I should have played the strength potion right from the start. This goblin knob you really have to nuke down. Yes. Rain of Embers. I started with the thermal transfer there because block is very valuable in this fight. Boy gets very upset if you play skills, so trying not to play them is very important. But he is now dead, so it's fine. Fruit juice. I'll drink that right away. People who are actually very experienced in this game have at times said that there is value in not immediately drinking fruit juice. I think I skipped... No, Stoke the Fire is still better than a standard block. So, yeah, people say not drinking the fruit juice can be valuable, but I think, if I remember correctly, I think that's in reference to certain fights where there is damage dealt based on your current or maximum health. The only one of which I know of is the Hexaghost, which I'm obviously not going to have to fight. So, as you come to a dead end and begin to turn around, walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak. Forget what you know and I'll let you go. I require change to see a new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. So I can forget to remove a card, change to transform a card, or grow to upgrade a card, or, because I'm a boss and I'm nasty and evil, I could punch, I could fight them, and use all 3 of them. I've not seen this event before, I'm going to do it. This is amazing. What is this? Cannot die unless all other heads are at 1 HP. Dies if any other head dies. Okay, so they all have 50 health, but they all have to be at 1 in order to die. Alright, this seems interesting. 10 damage coming at me, so I've got full block. I think I'll start with the plated armor, then 4th seal. I'm going to start with the Head of Growth. I don't think it really matters which I start with. I'm also going to use my Swift Potion because I've got 2 energy and nothing to do with it. Okay, so Head of Growth gets strong, makes all of them stronger. Forgetful Head makes me discard things, I think. Yeah, at the end of your turn, choose a card to exhaust, and the Head of Change has given me transform drawn cards. Transforms the first card drawn this turn, which has transformed a card into unlimited power. Ignite all ghost flames in order. That can be really nice because it just does a lot. I don't think it does enough right now though. So I'm going to need to take other action. So that's 12 damage coming at me. I've got 4 plated armor, so I need 8 block. That's fine. I need to play a second skill to trigger this flame. Thermal transfer gets me even more block and some damage. So that was a pretty good turn. I had to exhaust one card and only had the one, so it automatically exhausted a card for me. Okay, I definitely want to kindle here. I've got a lot of damage coming at me. So I think I start with Stoke the Fire. That's upgraded everything. Okay, lovely. I can actually play everything right now. I want to try... Okay, this is going to deal 18 damage and then apply 16 soul burn. And Phantom Fireball will just immediately detonate that. So this wall, this head is very injured now. More Nightmare guys. I think I'll be using that. Yeah, because I need 16 block right now. So I am just going to get full block and then use 2 attacks to trigger this flame and keep on moving. Goodbye, Seer. You will be missed. What is Power from Beyond? Ethereal Afterlife. Gain 1 energy and draw 1 card next turn. And Afterlife is also a new mechanic with this boss. Which does... essentially, Afterlife cards activate when they get burnt. Gotta check chat. The top one does look like a duck, doesn't it, Mel? Kind of. It's doing a duck face. Okay, so 18 damage coming at me. I can get... I want to play 2 skills. How much block can I get? 9... 6 makes 15, 4 makes 19, so I've got full block with Nightmare Guys and Thermal Transfer, meaning I can play Power from Beyond. Nightmare Guys, Thermal Transfer, and I've got a strike available as well. Lovely. So these guys could get pretty troublesome if they get out of hand. Exhume an ethereal card. I don't think any... Seer was ethereal, apparently. So I could get Seer back into my hand. I don't know if I want to. Let's see. Okay, if I deal 9 damage per energy with Rain of Embers, to deal 19 damage, I would need to have 3 energy. So I can use 3 energy to bring this guy down to 1, hopefully. I don't think I can. Nope. But the Soul Flame will work. So they are now all going to be dead because I got lucky. That last card activated my Soul Flame that just threw a bunch of attacks out. If I had been unlucky, that wouldn't have hit the top one and would have just plinked off the bottom two over and over. But I did and it killed. Even if it didn't hit that top one, the Soul Flame would have then killed. So it's fine. So this is remove a card. I think the first thing I would want to remove is a basic attack. Transform a card next. Let's transform a basic block. What was that? Spectre's Wail. Ethereal Afterlife, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Nice. Upgrade a card. That deals more. This gives me more block. More block. I feel like Reign of Embers is just my biggest value card. Sure, I'll take another Nightmare, guys. More defense is always handy. I don't have 2 attacks this turn. So I'm going to Kindle, Float. Now I have 2 attacks. Wouldn't have mattered. Defend to trigger that. And Thermal Transfer to finish off the round. Could just play Reign of Embers. What's that going to do? 8 times 4, 32? That'll kill. Go. Hell, I only needed 3 energy for it to kill. I could have landed an extra hit on the other one. Inefficient, but that's fine. What's up, Mel? What am I meant to be guessing here? 17 damage, it's got 4 coming, so that's 13. This brings it down to 3. Strike kills. Cookie? Having a cookie is nice. We see another seal, the 3rd seal. At the end of combat, gain an additional card reward. That's going to be extremely valuable because of this crown giving me no options on cards. Okay. 3 energy will be enough to kill this mage with Reign of Embers. That's very nice. And Thermal Transfer the Fat Gremlin, then Reign of Embers. Cookie is a dog in Animal Crossing. Nice. I don't really play Animal Crossing at all, so I don't know what is special about that. There's the 3rd seal. Kindle would do nothing right now because this is already lit. Playing in the other order would not have mattered either. You cannot ignite a flame while it is ignited unless a card specifically says just ignite it. So might as well just play a defend, which doesn't really matter. Okay, Spectre's Wail. Strike you, I guess. And then just Nightmare Guys all the defense. Well, I am happy you're happy, Mel, having a character you like. I feel like somehow these random gremlins are giving me more trouble than anything else. Play the top 3 cards. Okay. Discard Snecko Oil to get that. I don't think I want the Vexing Draft. Again! I love again. Second Seal. At the end of combat, gain 10 additional souls. So I'll quickly show. Again, ignite the current ghost flame, then extinguish it. So, whether it's ignited or not, you play again, it triggers, and then it turns off, meaning you can then play other cards to trigger it. You can get it to go off a couple of times. Very nice. If you upgrade this, it just becomes free. So, on my last run of this character, I had things that would just bring back free cards that had 0 cost. So, I'd just get the agains back over and over again and trigger more and more and more of my flames, just repeatedly. You find a shimmering mass of light. I think we've seen this one before. Become flawed. Upgrade 3 random cards. I've got a shop coming up so I can remove the flawed. Very nice. Play 4th seal. Play a single strike. Will not wake up the Lagavulin. That is fine. I should have played the Shadow Geysers. Or the Nightmare Geysers. Stupid of me. They are going away now. So that's going to hit. Float to advance. I can keep the upgraded Shadow Guys. Do I want to get the second seal in there? Get the seer on. And I don't think I use Spectre's Wail. I just defend too. Oh, it woke up anyway, I'm stupid. Get rid of Flawed. It's a nasty curse. Ignite, defend. Rain of Embers only goes off once. Sure, play the top 3 cards of my deck. I don't think 3 Thorns are going to make a big difference in this fight, because the Lagavulin only lands 1 hit at a time. Kindle. Float. Defend, defend, strike, Rain of Embers. Minimize the damage I take. Still set off the thing. Though maybe I probably should have done the math on Rain of Embers because it may have been able to just kill there. Would have been smart. Seer, strike, thermal transfer, stoke the fire. I should have started with stoke the fire. Would have absolutely just upgraded a bunch of things. Rain of Embers. Don't think I want backtracks thing or the backtrack smack. Bag of preparation. Start with 2 additional cards. Charged Barrage. Apply 5 Soulburn, repeat for each ignited Ghost Flame. That could be fun. Shopkeeper. Okay. I'm okay without the potion reward. I definitely wanted the one from the extra card reward. So I think here I strike and then Rain of Embers. Because that's 16 total damage compared to 14 from Seer. is probably better. No, wait, no, yeah, no, I'm fine. 16 damage for 1 energy on Rain of Embers, compared to 14 on 1 damage from Seer. Yeah, okay. 10 damage coming at me. Nightmare guys. Float. Kindle. Thermal transfer. Spectre's Wail. I could have used the liquid bronze there to get a bunch of damage from thorns. Okay. I do not have 2 attacks available. So, get the second seal. Get rid of Flawed. Charged Barrage. And moving on. The boy now runs, but he has taken about 100 damage, which is nice. I cannot trigger... Well, I can't trigger the Soul Burn again, I think. No, because I don't have the card that activates it immediately. Meaning I should probably just float and then again defend. Maybe hope I can get another skill. I don't. That would deal 6 damage if I... Oh wait, I can go defend again. That means I've played 2 skills that will trigger it to deal 6. Then again will trigger it to deal 12. That's not enough. If I could get to the next few turns and get the Goat Inferno to go, that'd be great. But I think at this point, Rain of Embers is just flat out better with 9 damage per energy. More again! More again! I would very much like to remove that Flawed. Just double check. Okay, nothing that would be better to have than getting rid of Flawed. Can see the order of cards in my draw pile. Apply 7 Soul Burn twice if the enemy has Soul Burn. That's nice. I think I go for Burning Touch. What? Devil's Dance. The first time you retract each turn, gain energy and draw 1 card. Retract. I'm not really doing any retracting build. I think it's fine to just save my souls here, really. I am, in fact, going to need 100 to break these 2 gems. Gets me an extra strength and dexterity. I'm going to be ballsy here. I only have 40 health, but I'm going to hope I can beat the first floor boss without healing. Okay, so what do I could upgrade Burning Touch, or I could upgrade one of my Agains. Thermal Transfer could also just be better in general. But I think I go with Burning Touch. Just because it catches my eye. Oh my god, he's got a little friend! Look at this little friend, he's got a cowboy hat and a holster. Ah, it's adorable. Let's see. The passive effect here is the Hermit's cards get bonus dead-on effects while he is concentrated. After receiving 10 damage, concentration is broken for the turn. I don't remember what dead-on does. Ah. Okay, so dead-on is just extra effects on the card. So I'm not really too worried about 14 damage coming at me this turn. I can just start with fourth seal. Oh, there's more than 14 coming at me actually from this guy here. So that's, what, 21 damage coming? Still? I can just be absurd. Because why not? How much damage is that? 7 and 7 is 14, 6 and 6 is 12, so 12 and 14 is 26 damage coming at me. Get all this block up that I can. Then just... honestly, probably getting rid of the little guy will be more value for me, because it's going to just be doing consistent little bits of damage, and it gets stronger, oh dear. Third seal, second seal. Seer, Spectre Whale, you're now dead, so I strike you. "24 damage coming at me. Oh boy. Not much I can do about it. I can get some block, but that's all, and I think the highest value thing I can do would be playing Rain of Embers. But it'll only apply the 16 soul burn. If I thermal transfer to give up 8 soul burn basically, I also trigger the flame. So I can move on to the next one this turn. Oh boy, this is scary. I only have one attack. Seer. Float. Kindle? I still have no block, so give me Nightmare Guys, and again would only give me 4 damage on him, so Strike is better. Okay, what do I do here? Thermal Transfer, Strike, ignites the flame. He still has the concentration effect, but I can't do any more damage. But it doesn't really matter because I can play all my cards. Soulburn might trigger... It did break his concentration. Lovely. That's still a lot of damage coming at me. Defend, stoke the fire. Rain of Embers is better than a strike. But I don't think I use it again here, because that would end with the flame turn. Oh wait, when did I advance to this one? Was that before I hit the end turn button or after? I don't know. Oh well. Again, because this one gives me extra strength. See ya. Spectre's Wail. Nightmare guys. Can I apply 7 more soul burn? Yes. He is now dead. And just add insult to injury. Boom. Regen potion's probably better than a smoke bomb because I never escape from battles. If I'm going to die, then I just die. Let's see. Time of Need. Gain a random power card. It costs 0 until played. That's nice. Here and now, you no longer advance at the end of your turn. At the start of your turn, gain an energy. If I just play that when I'm at the... Well, I think I'd like to play it when I'm at one of these soul burn ones. Because I don't have powers galore to set off that one over and over. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You no longer gain souls. Breaking keys costs no souls. So here's the absurd thing. I'm considering taking ectoplasm. I would lose out on a lot of souls, but I would have 5 energy per turn, and here and now could get me up to 6. That would then mean that I can play Reign of Embers for 6 energy. Screw it. Guts. Let me just check chat for a moment. Dead On sounds like a DBD game. I know DBD is Dead by Daylight, but I have no clue what you mean by saying it sounds like that. Yeah, the wood the wood of your desk is cutting into your leg. DBD perk. What thing sounds like a Dead by Daylight perk? Here and Now? Or Time of Need? I want to hit as many question marks as possible. Oh my god, there's a lot of question marks. So if I can hit 3 here, 2 campfires, and another 2 question marks. That seems fun. No elites at all, but it's a lot of question marks. Dead On. I'll take your word for it. I have no clue what anything with Dead by Daylight is. Here and Now. Nightmare guys to get me the defense I need. And then just Reign of Embers. All the soul burn. Burning Touch. Third Seal. Shadow guys. Strike. Strike more. Oh. Okay, not advancing means this flame doesn't go out, so I can't ignite it again. Unless I have something that extinguishes it, which I don't. That's unfortunate, but this guy's dead. So I don't care. I don't really need to be playing anything. I'll take a Stoke the Fire. I can't gain souls, so second seal is useless to me. Broken Tooth. Whenever you beat an elite encounter, gain one strength at the start of each combat for the rest of the act. It's only for that act. Third seal, fourth seal. Let's see, what do I want to do? Spectre's Wail, strike. Again. I don't need to float here. 10 damage coming at me, huh? Defend, defend. Strike, charged barrage, burning touch to get the 11 on it. Time of Need. Whenever you ignite a ghost flame, gain 3 block. That power is extremely valuable to me if I have a bunch of agains that I can just keep playing over and over again. Because I just keep getting block. Let's see. Strike. Stoke the Fire. Again. See ya. And it's dead. Here and now Rain of Embers, just for fun. Okay, add a card. Yeah, Float Work is a nice ability to have, just gets me some extra defense. Inferno Potion. Ignite the Inferno Ghost Flame, which is my big, heavy thing on the far left. I don't know if I want more again. It's a bad choice, but souls are currency, so they're money, essentially. You can see them up here. When I go to shops I can spend them, but I have collected ectoplasm, which means I can't get more. I think I'll pass on the Inferno Potion. It can be very valuable, but I don't think I want that, just because it's not that useful for me. I can't gain souls, so I will remove a card, get rid of a basic strike. Lovely. Moving on. I sell my souls to to the Heart of the Spire, which is a horrible eldritch entity of some sort. Float Work. Again. Again. Strike. Thermal Transfer. All the things. That's a lot of damage coming at me. 21 damage, huh? I can kindle, stoke the flames. Yeah, that will give 21 for 1 energy, so that's good. Against this enemy, Seer is better than Rain of Embers for 1 energy, because this guy gets defense every time it gets hit per turn, so that's good. And then this, And it's probably going to die in a couple of turns, so I don't think I use the regen right now. I just take a bunch of damage and carry on. Sold your soul to the cause. What cause? Hey, third seal. Very handy timing. Burning touch just for fun. Stoke the fire. Because why not? You sold it without knowing the cause. Ooh. Phantom Fireball. Very nice. It does basically no damage, but it ignites Soul Burn right away. Or detonates Soul Burn. Deal 4 damage twice. Reclaim a random Afterlife card. I think the only Afterlife card I have is Spectre's Wail. There's also Float Work. Which means, if I just let Float Work go... Right, why would I ever play Float Work? Like, it just burns itself and plays itself for me. And then this can just bring it back? Cool. I don't know what would be wrong with that. Upgrade. I could make Here and Now free. Or Time of Need. Float Work could be an extra plated armor. I think I want to start with Time of Need, actually. Because it's a fun one. Chest gets me meal ticket. When you enter a shop, heal 15 health. Cool. Now I upgrade Here and Now, so that's free. And then, yep, this hits 2 mystery rooms, which should give me a tiny chest trigger on the last one. Time of Need, Radiant Flame, very nice. Strike, Phantom Fireball. Stoke the fire. 4th seal, why not? And I will drink the regeneration potion now. I don't think I play again, though. Third seal, very nice. Again. Seer Charged Barrage, which I think will trigger 3 times? Yes, okay, because it ignited this flame and then activated. And I can do 16 damage, 16 soul burn. That's 32 damage. You've got so much soul burn already. I think I go for this one. So these two are both going to be Death's Door very soon. Ouch, that was a lot of damage. Kindle! Burning Touch. That one will die when the Ghost Flame triggers. You will die when the Ghost Flame triggers. Get me more defense. Hurt that boy. Eat that boy. Okay, only one enemy left now. Here and Now. Strike. Stoke the fire. Defend. I probably could have done that in a better order. Like, Stoke the Fire could have been a better starting card, I don't know. Nightmare Guy's Defend gets me full block. Spectre's Wail hits the boy. I don't need to play Float Work. So I can just play again. extinguishes that flame so I can activate it again next turn. If I were to actually have the cards I needed. So instead I'll just again, and again, Nightmare Guys, defend, Spectre Whale. And the enemy is dead. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I don't know why I'm even playing cards now. It makes no difference. Ooze Infused Drink. Add 4 random 0-cost cards to your hand. That's actually pretty nice. Firestarter is also pretty nice. 8 damage and 8 soul burn to all enemies. Rewind. Oh boy. Rewind was one of the cards I had on my previous run that works really well with a bunch of upgraded agains, because you can just again, rewind again. Sure. I don't remember exactly how much damage this does. Oh, it only does 16 if you're on downfall. Okay. First attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. I also get a curse. I don't know if I have any attacks that cost 2 or more. 3 or more. Wait, did that say 2 or more? 2 or more, okay. Do I even have any 2-cost attacks? I don't think so. Rain of Embers can be more than 2, I guess. It can be as much energy as I have. Speaking of, do I want to just go with all Rain of Embers? Probably not. So, Firestarter has the same value as Rain of Embers for a single enemy, but it hits all of them, so boom. I've got full block for the turn. I don't think I care about using again, so I think I just Rain of Embers. I'll play the 4th seal in case a Great Potion comes up. Enemy erased. "12 damage coming at me. Shadow Guys, and that's a full block." Defend, and that's all I really need. Play this just to get rid of it. If I play again, that won't be ignited anymore, so I won't move forward. Time of Need. Speedrunning. Whenever you advance, gain 2 temporary strength. I don't advance all that much. Here and now. Thermal Transfer. Charged Barrage. I will actually float, I guess, because I do have things that benefit from having more flames ignited. What would I pull? Probably just Firestarter and Rain of Embers. Or Rain of Embers and Thermal Transfer, maybe? Or Charged Barrage, because I mean, this just kills, but I have Phantom Fireball, so if it didn't kill, I would have been able to just blow him up for so much. Don't like Divider. Non-upgraded Firestarter. If I get a chance to remove another attack, that could be good. Sure. Hello there. Okay. I already had full block this turn. Oh, well. Keeps Nightmare Guys intact. Again. Burning Touch. Thermal Transfer. I don't think playing either of these gets me anything, so don't bother. Time of Need. Radiant Flame. Third Seal is nice. Seer. I could get Burning Touch back, could get Seer back. Or I could get a defense card as back, considering I'm about to be attacked with no defenses. I apparently retracted into the Inferno Flame at some point. I didn't even notice. Second Seal is meaningless. Give defense. Just again and again. Here and now. Firestarter. Phantom Fireball kills that one. That's good. And then I will defend. I am stacking up dazed cards, which sucks, because I've been cursed by the guy that just died with Hex. Charged Barrage. Again. Kindle. Exactly lethal. Okay, okay, Mel. Go sleep. Rest well. I think I skipped the Ghost Lash. I will take Float Work though. Ghost Lash can be handy even if I just let it exhaust itself, but it's just cluttering up the deck, right? Additional card reward. Again. Strike, Phantom Fireball. Stoke the fire. Rain of Embers. I probably could have had that guy dead last turn, but I can have him dead this turn as well. I want to draw here because there's a lot of damage coming at me. I am taking a lot of damage. Ow. Burning Touch. Thermal Transfer. Kindle. Charged Barrage on you kills you. And then I survive. Just the one left. Okay, Strike from Beyond gets me back Float Work. Goes into the discard pile. Okay, so it doesn't come straight to my hand. That is fine. 12 damage coming at me. Stoke the Fire. Seer. Defend. That's a full block. Time of Need, Infernal Form. That's a fun one. At the start of your turn, gain 2 intensity, normally costs 3 energy. But intensity increases the effect of Soul Flames. every 1 point increases the main effect by 1. Every 2 points increases secondary effects by 1, I believe. So if I... It actually may not. It may only be block damage and soul burn that it affects. But whatever. Again. I could play Float Work to get its effect and trigger this. Yeah, because it doesn't play the card if Afterlife triggers it. For now, let's rewind and see what I've got. Just Rain of Embers. Rain of Embers just kills, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Get nuked. Another Afterlife Strike or whatever that is. Strike from Beyond. Just gets me more. I don't think I want Heat Crush. Just gets me more Float Work. Ancient Tea Set. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 energy. Oh boy, let's hope we start the fight with a nice barrage. Begins the fight with 2 Bronze Orb minions. Gains 1 artifact at the end of its turn if it did not already have artifact. Float? Damn it. Okay, I did not get it. That would have been nice. Rain of Embers for 7. Could have been so fun. Okay. Firestarter just hits everyone. Thermal Transfer. I think I want to get rid of these lads. Yeah, so I'll start with the weaker one. I'm stupid. Forgot that I played Float at the very start and advanced. Okay. Seer. Stoke the Fire. Stoke the Fire. Just gets my cards upgraded. Again, Kindle. Took my time of need, and my here and now. How rude. Firestarter. Yeah, I'll play the 3rd seal because that's going to get me an extra rare card next turn. I probably should have played again first. Okay, I'm going to use the Ooze Drink. That's a power. Retract, lose 5 HP, gain 1 intangible. Deal 4 damage, that will kill whenever you advance or retract, return it. Okay. Time of need, here and now. Okay. Exhume an ethereal card. That's not ethereal, so it will do nothing. I don't know if I want to do this. So 17 damage is coming at me. I will take 7. If I had if I play Incorporeal, I'll take 6. So technically I lose 1 less health. Sure. And then I can Time Warp. And again, because why not? I'm not even looking at what this boss is doing, other than the numbers under the cards, which is not smart. Nightmare guys. Charged barrage on that one. Damn it, it survives. But it only needs a little bit more to die, so I can play all my defense cards. More here and now. I will have all the energy. Let's see. Strike from beyond achieves nothing for me. Regular strike, Spectre's Wail. None of this achieves much for me. This is unfortunate. Guess I'm taking 8 damage. Fourth seal. Again, strike, burning touch, because why not? It doesn't matter because it will just regain its artifact. Lots of damage is coming at me. Strike from beyond, get me float work back in action. Let's see. Could recall. Can I? Is it? Yep, Rain of Embers is still in there, so that's what's. I die this turn if I don't get 20, almost 26 defense. That's 10. That's 1, that's another 3, so that's 14. Could pull the other float work in, that's 17. And an upgraded Nightmare guys, that should be a full block there. So Nightmare guys, rewind. Upgraded Nightmare guys, float work. Time warp, Nightmare guys. Just again. Should be alright. Oh, those give me the stuff after after I've gained this defense. Well, glad I got lucky there. That could have gone very poorly. Stoke the fire. Defend. More defend. I die here. There is nothing I can do any longer. Nope. The plated armor will barely keep me alive. Oh boy, okay. Strike. Charged barrage. Because I don't think I can survive here. Like no matter what, 28 damage is coming at me, I would need at least 28 block. 6 plated armor, so I would need a lot. I would still need 22. Just hurt it as much as I can. It would die if I survived this turn, but I will not. That's unfortunate. Or I would need to survive a couple of turns. But that's what happens when you're just playing around, really. Not worrying about tactics or anything. Did unlock some new cards. Toasty. Deal 14 damage. Apply soul burn equal to unblocked damage. That's nice. Spectral Spark. If possible, extinguish the current ghost flame to gain 1 intensity. Alright. And Burning Question. Ethereal, gain 2 strength. When exhausted, gain 2 dexterity. Huh. Okay. So you can just... You play it if you want offense for that fight. You don't play it if you want... if you want defense for the fight. Very interesting. But that's the Hexaghost. Now let's move on to the champ, who I have not played before. The undisputed king of the arena. He has never lost a match. That's about to change, because once I'm in control, he's going to lose. At the start of combat, enter defensive or berserker stance. I don't know what that means. Give me max health. Thank you. Moving on. I can hit... If I come down this way, I get 3 mystery chambers. Then I can hit either an elite or a campfire. I could hit 2 elites. 3 elites and a campfire, one of which is burning. Wow, okay. Let's go for that. Okay, defensive stance. Skill bonus, gain 3 counter, can trigger up to 3 times, charges remaining 3. I don't know what that means. I know what none of this means. So Berserker's Shout, gain 3 vigor, which adds damage to my next attack, and enter Berserker. Skill bonus, gain 2 vigor, finisher effect, gain 1 strength. Okay, so if I play a skill, I get counter while I'm in defensive stance. And if I play a finisher, I gain 8 block. Counter says, next time you receive attack damage, deal 3 damage back. I don't know what's going on here. Execute. Deal 6 damage, gain 2 block. No. Deal 6 damage 2 times. Finisher, gain 8 block. Finisher requires a stance. After playing a finisher, exit your stance and trigger its finisher bonus. Okay, so the gain 8 block is because I'm in defensive stance. So, if I target you with that, bam, kill that one, 4 counter, enter defensive stance. Does the counter stay between turns? Yes. Okay, playing statuses does not trigger the stance stuff. Berserker's Shout, defend, strike. Execute. This character is going to have so much, like, finesse. You're going to have the right order that you play cards in, I think. And that's going to be painful, because I do not play things in the right order. Flash Strike, deal 6 damage, defensive combo, gain 4 counter and 4 block. Combo, extra effect when played in the listed stance. Okay. Flurry of Strikes, the next strike card you play this turn is played twice. Adrenal Armor, gain 7 block and 2 temporary strength. Let's take Flash Strike and come down this way. Oh. Gain souls, become cursed with Icky some number of times. Sure, let's go all in. Triple Icky. Next two non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. That's pretty nice. I'll take it. I am in offensive stance. Yes. Which is unfortunate because I don't have much to defend with this turn. I guess I don't really care about the Icky. It clogs up the deck, sure, but it takes time to actually get through it. Can I deal 15 damage this turn? That deals 12, that deals enough. Boom. Death Blow, 12 damage to all enemies, gain 8 vigor, exhaust for 2 cost. Fancy Footwork, enter a stance you aren't in. The next finisher this turn deals 10 damage to all enemies. That's 0 cost, it's pretty good. Backstep, enter defensive, gain 6 block, increased by vigor. So backstep is good for going from the berserker stance to defensive stance. Fancy Footwork just lets me switch. I'll take backstep here. And I think I remove a basic strike. Now, do I fight an elite or do I upgrade a card? Is there anything I have that's worth upgrading? Flash Strike could be, but I think I'd rather just fight an elite here. That's a lot of Icky. Strike. Get rid of some of these horrible things. I should have played a defend there. Oh well. Now, I don't really want to play skills against this guy, so I guess I just go for execute and just smack him hard. Just keep smacking. I might play defensive shout though, because getting into the defensive stance is good for flash strike. So ups his strength by 2, we'll see how that goes. Execute would have been better than a regular strike there, but I did not think it through. I'm making bad decisions here because I want to prevent some damage and finish him off this turn, which I will succeed in. So we've seen Death Blow, Masterful Slash, deal 10 damage, gain a random skill, it costs 0. Or Rope-a-Dope, gain 12 block, next turn gain energy and draw 2 cards, finisher. I'll take Masterful Slash, sure. Then I come down this way. Your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage. Give me the Sapphire Key. Huh. Along the path down the spire, you find yourself at the Exordium's gymnasium. A a place you frequently visit to stay in shape and hone your body. It'd be a wasted opportunity to not take a moment's rest and spend some time here. To stay at the top, you need to take every advantage you can get. So I can work on cardio, gain 10 max health. Spar, choose a non-finisher card to gain enter chosen stance. Or lift to gain 1 strength permanently. So I don't know if I want any of these. Like, these 3 are really the only options that I would put. No, that has enter defensive, so only Flash Strike or Masterful Slash. Thing is, I think entering defensive from Flash Strike would come after it's checked if I'm in defensive. But it's worth testing. Flash Strike, you now put me into defensive mode. Today's focus shall be on muscle tone and upper body strength. You locate the heaviest weights and tension systems, using them to complete several cycles of tone building exercises. By the end of the workout, you can already feel yourself lifting and pulling with just a little more ease than when you began. As you depart the gym, you make a mental note to focus on lower body strength the next time you visit. It can't be skipped. Just take this turn to get rid of some of the curses. Keep getting rid of the icky, really? And defend so that I continue to get rid of them? And execute. And then Flash Strike. Okay, I was indeed correct. I did that for science. Flash Strike puts me into defensive stance after the rest of it activates. So it is not efficient. Flash Strike came straight back to me. More defensive shout, sure. Defend, backstep, and just strike, I guess. I'm taking damage, but it is okay. Masterful Slash. All out. Exhaust, perform 2 times without exiting your stance. Finisher effect. So if I Berserker's Shout, all out, and then just strike. And I've got lethal. There we go. Challenge. Gain 8 block, deal 8 damage. If the target has strength, repeat these effects. Technical Jig. Whenever you enter a stance, gain 3 block. Rather handy. I'll take Technical Jig. Mystery Room. It's a fight. Sad. Flash Strike, get me some defense. Execute, just kill this guy. That went surprisingly well. Adrenal Armor, Crooked Strike. Deal 6 damage, does not consume Vigor, Finisher. That would be nice if I had more Berserker stance stuff. Stance Dance. Choose a stance to enter. If you were already in that stance, gain a combo of that stance. Okay. Sure. I would like to break the Sapphire and rest because I am horribly hurt. Hello, Burning Elite. Technical Jig. Masterful Slash on you. Choose a stance to enter. Fetch a finisher from your draw pile. Exhaust. I would like to enter defensive stance. Oh, there's all that icky. Flash Strike. Defensive Shout. And then just burn some of the curse. I could have used these to get some extra defense. I'm stupid. Stance Dance. Defensive. I don't really know what the combo thing did there. Oh, did that give me Skillful Dodge? Gain 4 block, gain 4 counter. Increase these effects by 3 this combat because of the combo. Okay. I'm just going to take that and block. And smack once. Defend! Berserkers. I should have done that in the other order. And get rid of some of this curse. I don't think this run is going to last very long. Flash Strike. Skillful Dodge. Strike to kill off one of them. Defend. Stance Dance. Defensive. Deal damage equal to your block twice. Gain 2 frail. Combo, lose 2 frail. Okay, gain 12 block, gain 10 counter, gain 1 blur. Now that just does a bunch, I guess, so I go for that one. Counter will kill it. Execute. Encircle. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. Trigger skill bonus for each enemy hit. On guard, gain 7 block. If your block is broken this turn, gain 7 block next turn. Headbutt. Deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. How do these upgrade? That just deals more damage, more block, also more damage. I think I'll take Encircle here. Defensive Shout. Stance Dance Defensive. Gut Punch. Deal 12 damage. Any stance combo, enter ultimate stance for 1 turn. Counts as both defensive and berserker stances. If you leave this stance before it expires, immediately re-enter it. It's not really going to achieve anything, but sure. Yeah, and like now I exit that stance. Well, it was interesting to learn ultimate stance is a thing. Rapid strikes. Deal 4 damage 2 times. A strike card in your hand costs 0 this turn. Sure. Mystery room. Oh god. Encircle. I wish I had skills that I could actually play and get the Berserker effect from. I think this would get me the defensive effect. Rapid strike. Strike. Technical jig. Defensive and shout. Backstep. Defend. Icky. That poor slime. I will replace a flex potion with an attack potion, sure. Tornado Punch, 12 damage to all enemies. Defensive combo, gains 7 block for each enemy hit. Arena Preparation, gain 2 random skills they retain. Pile Driver, deal 10 damage. Apply 2 vulnerable, apply 2 weak. Finisher. I think I skipped these. Break the emerald and definitely need to rest because I am on the brink of death. Okay, highly toxic. Poison is blockable and deals damage at end of turn. Receive an antidote at the start of combat. Antidote, lose all poison. Okay. That's going to apply 4 poison and 2 weak. Interesting. Well, I guess I should actually drink this and I'll get an attack. Sure. Oh, I started that battle with some poison. Glad I played a defense card. Technical jig. Rapid strikes, defend and strike. I have a lot of poison. Execute. Stance. Can I undo? No, I made the wrong decision there. But it's fine. Rapid strikes, free strike, defensive shout, just triggers more stuff from my stuff. Oh boy, it's getting the noxious fumes going. Berserker's shout, stance, berserker. Deal 15 damage and then again. Sure. And execute. Time to receive hurt. It may be time to use the antidote. Or I could just kill. Masterful slash. Clobber. Murder strike. Retain, deal 8 damage. When you use a skill, this deals 2 more damage this combat. That's nice. Skill, your HP cannot be reduced until your next turn. Or during your next turn, you are in ultimate stance. I'll take Murder Strike. Calling Bell. Bing bong. Defensive Thesis. Defensive stances finish a bonus grants 5 more block. The Courier. The Merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions. All prices are reduced by 20%. And Unceasing Top. Everyone should know that. Well, I guess if you don't know the game, you won't. Unceasing Top, you draw another card each time your hand is empty. So I do want to go to at least one shop. Multiple would be nice. Then I can do that, because I want to get rid of... I want to get rid of those curses that I've got. Alright. That's a lot of damage coming at me. Stance, defensive. Tornado Punch. I think I defend here, so I only take 1 damage. Oh. I don't have gold in this mod because I have souls instead, so the thieves who normally steal your gold just get angry. That's nice. Technical Jig. Defend, strike. This is going to hurt. Defensive shout. Backstep. Okay, Murder Strike did not quite kill there, unfortunately. I'm taking a bit of damage this turn. This is the first fight, isn't it? Yep. First fight and I'm almost at half health. That is sad times. Circus Shout, defend, strike, flash strike, I guess. Oh, he's not going to try and run away with after defending. Interesting. Berserker's Shout, backstep. Encircle. Rapid strikes, strike. There we go. Precise Thrust could be good because it works in both forms. Enraged Bash is 10 or 20 damage, depending on whether I'm in Berserker. I'll take the Precise Thrust. Young Snecko, sure. Locate a book on fighting. Huh. So I could heal, choose a card to add. I'll take the book. What is it? Dolphin's Style Guide. If you end your turn while in no stance, draw 1 additional card. Interesting. You spend much time searching through the halls of tomes and guides until you find a book you seek. Yep. Okay, shop. Hello, merchant. Technical Jig, defend, icky. Stance, Berserker. Defend, Precise Thrust, Enraged Bash. Execute, Flash Strike. Okay. Berserker's Shout and Circle. Defensive Shout gets me a bit more vigor, and then Murder Strike gets me some damage. It's not amazing, but it was something. All Out Perfector Strike. Deal 8 damage, 2 additional damage for all of my strike cards. This guy just naturally has a strike build, huh? Remove one of the ickies. Can't get multiple. Gain 2 dexterity at the end of each turn, gain 3 block. Iron Fortress could be good. Awaken is consistent healing as well. I'll take Awaken. Juzu Bracelet's good. Question card just gives me more options. Anchor is useful. Iron Fortress is good. I think I just hold on to the rest of my energy. Souls, rather. Yeah. Okay. Well. Nah, Shaper's Blessing I won't take. More mystery. Add trigger skill bonus to all strikes and defends. Upgrade all strikes and defends. I'll take the upgrade. It seems I'm stumbling into having a strike build. I don't know what I would want to upgrade. Or I could recall. You know what? Sure, I will recall at this point, because I think I can get to the next campfire safely. Bag of Marbles, Souls, and Smiling Mask. Very nice. Can get more removal. Eradicate Bewildered. Stance, Berserker, sure. Crownorang. Defend, Defensive Shout, Berserker's Shout, Strike. Just burn through all the things. Get Awaken out there so I'll heal. I guess I use Precise Thrust here. And kill. I could take another Stance. Bob and Weave Plus. Gain 6 block, 5 vigor, enter Berserker. I'll take that. Sure. I do not want to remove all strikes. Thank you very much. More shop. Hello. Iron Fortress and Encircle. Yeah, Awaken, drink this. He's coming at me with 15 damage. I can block for 15. Lovely. Awaken gets me that extra 8-bit of healing. As we've seen, I'm bad at this, so every bit of healing is very useful. Berserker. Fan of Knives. Sure. Berserker Stance. Masterful Slash. Defensive Stance, Ultimate Stance. Next turn shall be ultimate. Rapid strikes. Oh, it applied to strike and not murder strike. Sad. Strike. And that does 12, that does 8. So execute. The merchant is taking a beating. Flurry of strikes? Sure, go all in on the strike build. Remove Bewildered. I could take Lee's Waffle. Could be real good. What else would I do? Screw it, I'm hurt, give me Lee's Waffle. Now I just have to get to 50 souls before the boss so that I can break this last gem. Flash Strike. Encircle. Rapid Strikes. Murder Strike. Technical Jig. Defend, Berserker's Shout, Defensive Shout, Flurry of Strikes. Can't even play that. Defend, Precise Thrust, Backstep. I'm taking some damage here. It's fine. Please don't die yet, I haven't drawn Awaken. I don't think I can do anything about it though, because I'm gonna take the hurt here. Nope, I will gain 3 block. Okay. Ah, but he dies. Oh well. I don't think I want any of these. Getting a bunch of Perfector Strikes sounds like it could be good, but I think that's a trap. Break the Ruby. And upgrade. Gain 5 block at the end of each turn, heal 12. Plus 3 damage, plus an extra damage per strike. Upgrading Stance can be nice. But I think Iron Fortress... Screw it, I'll upgrade Stance, sure. I'll open the coffin, because I don't think I desperately need souls right now. I did get cursed, but whenever I gain a card, whenever I add a card to my deck, gain 9 souls. Not an amazing relic. Lots of curses. Ouch. Okay. You grow faster, so you're bigger trouble. Technical Jig. I thought I right-clicked then. Right-click should drop it back into your hand. I wasn't sure I wanted to play that, because now I have to take no damage this fight just to heal 2. Okay. Nothing can even give me any block except for Iron Fortress this turn. That will not kill. So this will kill the cultist. Now I can defensive shout to get into defensive stance. This nets me 6 block, that nets me 3 to bring it... Okay, that brings it over 10, so I take no damage this turn. I could still heal 2 this battle. 14 damage coming at me. I am not going to be preventing that. Flurry of strikes, rapid strikes, and murder strike because why not? Bob and weave, stance dance, berserker, precise thrust. There we go. I don't think I came out better off there. Parry could be good. Sure, I'll take parry. I don't need to rest here. What do I upgrade? Could upgrade parry to make the riposte do even more. Sure, why not? Oh, hi. This nets me some vigor. This lets me change to defensive stance. Then I can gut punch and flash strike. Okay. Oh, and the gut punch means I'm not even in a stance this turn. That's unfortunate. Encircle. Defend. Regular strike on that one. You know what? Throw a Molotov at this lad. Didn't throw it at the boss for clarity because the boss has artifact, so it would have just negated it. Pixels! Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Parry. I guess I Berserker's Shout here because I'm not in a stance. And then Rapid Strikes there and kill that orb. And I've got 1 energy, so I can defend some more. Okay. 12 damage coming at me. That one will die before it attacks. So, I'm in Berserker stance. Whoops. Defensive Shout. Backstep and riposte, because why not? Ouch. Technical jig. Iron Fortress lets me consistent defense. Ouch. Oh, your artifact negates the... Right. I'm stupid. Okay. 26 damage coming at me. Precise thrust. Encircle. Berserker's Shout. Strike. Much ouch. So much ouch. Another 27 coming at me. I don't even have any way to apply debuffs to you, so I can't make that actually do anything. Okay. Parry. Rapid strikes. Murder strike. I don't think I'm winning this. Stance, stance, defense. Sure, gut punch, whatever. Defend. Riposte. I have 7 health left, and I have 36 damage coming at me. I don't think I win. Yeah, no. I should have used Dexterity Potion earlier in this battle. Oh well. I have been defeated. I don't even unlock anything, or any cards, but I do unlock the next character. Which we'll show off, I guess. We've got plenty of time. The Automaton, the city's mechanical guardian, adapts to any combat situation. The Bronze Core is a starting relic. The first time you create a function each combat, gain energy. Don't know what that means. We'll learn together. Give me maximum health. Now I could start with going to a shop just to beat up the merchant some. Or I could hit 3 mysteries. Yeah, I can do this and hit the Burning Elite. That looks pretty good. You know what? Sure, let's go through the merchant just to do some damage to it. Okay, so function. What is function? I don't know. There are 3 card slots here. Okay, replicate. Deal 5 damage when encoded, add a copy to your discard pile, encode. Encode a card. When 3 cards are encoded, their effects other than encode are merged into a function that costs 1. Okay. And I also have go to. Draw 1 card, encode, compile, which triggers when it's merged into a function. Can be a negative effect, which is referred to as an error. So next turn, draw 1 card from the compile. Replicate's free, so I'll do it. And then just strike and strike and strike. Defend. Strike. Defend. Replicate. Defend. Strike. Strike. I could have killed it if I didn't defend there. I'm stupid. Just kill. Boost. Gain 6 block. Encode. Compile, gain 2 strength. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Encode. Gain a random card with encode. It costs 0 until played. Exhaust. Boost. Hello, merchant. Replicate. Go to. Strike, strike. Boost. Sure. Copy sprint B. Okay. Copying sprint B. And you're only dealing 10 damage, so I'll just smack you. I have successfully broken the merchant's block, and nothing else, really. Yeah, strike deals more damage. Just do that. Well, that was uneventful. Fortify. Deal 8 damage, encode. Compile, gain 2 dexterity. Robochop. Deal 9 damage, next turn draw 1 additional card. Null pointer. Gain 12 block, deal 12 damage, encode. Compile error, function is unplayable. That's not nice. I might take Robochop. Sure, Robochop. Study the Spire could be fun. Fetch a card from your draw or discard pile, add a dazed where it was, exhaust. Gain 1 strength, encode, compile error, all enemies gain 2 strength. Deal 7 damage or gain 6 block. The option not chosen is encoded, exhaust. Deal 6 damage 2 times, encode 2 copies of strike. Huh? Or repulsor. When you draw the first status or curse card each turn, exhaust it and draw a card. I can't afford Study the Spire, or I would want that. What's this? Kyo's Clever Concoction. Choose one of 3 random cards to encode. Repeat until you create a function. Interesting, but I don't care. Recursive Strike. Replicate. Strike. Defend. Defend. I don't know if I will ever use Go To because a 1-cost draw 1 card just doesn't appeal to me that much, even with the encode and compile effects. Recursive Strike. Copying Strike S. And a strike to finish off. Well, that was fun, just punch it a bunch. Overload. 8 block, function gains retain. Deal 9 damage, exhaust a random status card in your draw pile. Ooh. Or overheat. 18 damage, remove the next compile error you would encode. I think I take Cleanse here. Yes. Punch. Just punch the snake. Give me Flawed, absolutely. Upgrade my stuff. Recall, always useful. Give chest. Give me a Sapphire Key. break both keys and smith. I think I upgrade Recursive Strike because it's funny. I don't know what the smart decisions are here. I will boost and then defend here. Would have liked to use Recursive Strike, but I need the block in this battle. Remove Flawed. Replicate. Defend plus, strike plus for sure. Go to and play this function. Play a defend to get to full block. And I do have status cards in there, so cleanse. I have a lot of dazes. Oh dear god. Defend, defend, strike. Please get rid of one of these two that are synced up. Oh. Recursive strike. Okay. I'm going to suffer this turn, and until I get rid of a bunch of those dazes, but we are surviving. Do a bunch of damage. Cleanse. Robo Chop. Just defend for no reason. Defend and Recursive Strike. Hell yeah. I didn't actually have to defend on that previous turn. I could have just used the Recursive Strike and then punched it. Repulsor is a good ability. And break the emerald. What would I smith? Making Repulsor cheaper would be very nice. Yeah, sure. Repulsor, you are now 1 cost. Ooh. Good if I can get a lot of powers. Yes, Elite, hello. Boost. Strike. Probably should have used a cleanse instead, but I don't think I've got any. Yeah, because this is a curse, not a status. Status? I don't know how you pronounce that word. Because I know you pronounce it both ways and it means different things. Isn't that it? No, that's data and data that I'm thinking of, I think. Isn't it? Boop. Actually, I should throw the weakness potion on this guy. Repulsor is good because it'll nuke any curses that come my way. Do not want to play skills right now. Smack lots. Smack, smack. And win. Huzzah! Invalidate. Apply 1 vulnerable encode. Oil spill. Deal 4 damage and apply 4 poison. Encode, compile error, insert a slimed. Iterate, deal 2 damage 3 times in code. I'll take Invalidate. Applying a little bit of vulnerable can be nice. And I'm pretty hurt, so I think I rest here. See if I still want to rest before the boss. Ditch the flawed. Replicate. Robo... I guess I just play all of these. Recursive strike and just win. Increase the numbers on all encoded cards by 1 except cost. Cool. Class default. Next 2 times you create a function, encode a copy of current card in the first slot. Interesting, but I think more cleanse is better. And what would I want to upgrade? I think I just rest here to make sure... No, it's the first floor. If I lose on the first floor, I just deserve it. Could upgrade boost, cleanse, invalidate to apply 2 vulnerable. Let's upgrade a cleanse. Deal more damage. Hello, friend Ironclad. Ditch the flawed right away. Boost. Replicate. Repulsor is very valuable here because he is going to be adding status cards to my deck. Robochop is free. Lots of damage is coming at me, but I can just play all of these apparently. Recursive strike. Boosted copy and strike again. Just beat him up. Invalidate and replicate. Simple error R. Okay. And then strike and defend. I'm still taking a hurting here, but that's fine. Because I think I can win before he does too much hurting. Recursive strike. That does 20 damage, so that's more value. And that's a win. Hyper Beam! 25 damage to all enemies, 5 void on top of your draw pile. Dear God. Oh dear God. Break. 15 damage in code. Compile error, insert a burn, a wound, and a slimed. Or ship it. Deal 5 damage, 2 additional damage for all of your status cards. I don't think I want any of these. Like, these are all pain. I mean... I guess break is something that I can actually counteract. Platinum Core. Replaces Bronze Core. The first 3 functions you create each combat cost 0 until played. Snecko Eye, Philosopher's Stone. I'll take the Platinum Core, sure. Let's see. Can hit 2 campfires, 2 shops, 3 campfires, and an elite. Sounds good to me. Is it better if I go this way? Not really. Yeah, no. Going along this way, down the left. Repulsor! Break. You, sure. Defend, cleanse. Invalidate, replicate. I had a bunch of status cards to my deck. It's fine. Recursive strike. Broken arrow. And a strike. Defend, defend, strike, Robo-Chop. Nothing coming at me, so I can just boost. And then simple strike and strike. Huzzah! I'll take the Armorer's Tincture. I'll take an Oil Spill Plus as well, actually. I've got ways to deal with status cards. Boost. Defend. Cleanse plus deals more damage. I could have used that Armorer's Tincture right away, really. And I will use it this turn. So Repulsor, Replicate, Free Defend, Strike, and Defend and Strike. Ditch the Flawed. Invalidate. Boosted Copy Eye. Recursive Strike. 10 damage coming at me. I cannot block it all. I can block some. I don't need to block. I really should consider if I have lethal before I worry about blocking. I don't really care. That's fine. It's good defense. Set up Repulsor. Nice free boost is lovely. And nuke the weakest one. Break. Get a colorless potion. Secret weapon. Grab. I could grab Recursive Strike. Sure. Grab Recursive Strike, smack this guy with it. Boosted Smash I want to use on someone else though, because it does a lot of damage. I'm willing to take 6 damage to not waste that much. There we go. Hey, got rid of that flawed, lovely. Invalidate. Defend. And then ditch both these slimes. Simple copy. Cleanse. Strike. I'm taking damage here. That sucks. Flail. Deal 7 damage to all enemies 2 times. Gain 1 artifact. Exhaust. Gaining an artifact could be really valuable. Alright. This way. I'm going to hit a couple of campfires. Give me the max health. Ditch floored. Repulsor, replicate, strike plus, strike. Ouch! Fairy in a bottle just triggered. Sticky shield. Boost. Give me all the defense, please. Invalidate. Cleanse. Copying boost. Go to. Flail. And get lethal. I'll take it's a feature. Campfire. Rest. Oh god. I was so badly hurt. Upgrade 2 attacks, that's nice. Replicate and fail are good attacks to upgrade. I want campfire again so that I can rest more. And shop. Repulsor. Invalidate. Replicate. Strike. It's a feature. I'll get a colourless potion as well. Give me a transmutation. It'll happen later. When I've actually got more energy, maybe. 15 damage coming at me. I can block 11 with that. Do that to get to this. Defend and cleanse. Flail does 16, and then I can cleanse for another 12. I think that's what I do here. Strike, break, strike. Well, I did some damage to him, and I didn't take any, so that's fine. Summon Orb. Whenever you create or play a function, gain 4 block and deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Another recursive strike plus or sticky shield plus. Sticky shield, I think. Okay, what could I buy? Protective goggles at the end of your turn with no encoded cards. Gain 4 block. All enemies lose 2 strength, gain 2 burns. That's not a 2 strength this turn, that's just a flat 2 strength. But it is exhaust. But the burns I can get rid of. I'll take Undervolt. I don't have any... Oh no, I do. I definitely do have curses to get rid of. God, that would have been stupid to forget. I think that'll do. Just save the rest of my souls. Yeah. Moving on. Because I'm going to go to another shop. Undervolt. Defend. Defend. I didn't think the Undervolt would put the burns into my hand. I could have used the Gambler's Brew to get rid of those, actually. Ah, well. Sticky Shield. Invalidate you. Wait, why would I do that? This one's the one that needs to die first. Inefficient. Yes, I'm already suffering, Mr. Chosen. It's a feature. Free go-to. Sticky Shield. And Robochop. Chop, chop, chop. Repulsor, thank you very much. Free Strike. Cleanse, Oil Spill, Break. And that. This boy is dead to poison already. I'm taking 19 damage, oh dear god. But I drew a lot of stuff, so I gain status cards, so I gained a lot of strength. Replicate. Strike. Boost. Smack. I am drawing lots and lots of status cards. Replicate. Recursive strike. Copying strikes. Oh. I think I skip. Ah, it's the Book of Stabbing. Sticky Shield. Defend, strike. Undervolt. Gambler's Brew. Get rid of these burns. And the slimed. Replicate. Boost. Sure. I'm still taking 6 damage though. Front load, get me that block. Invalidate. Recursive strike. Invalid strike. Cleanse or break. Do I have any? I don't have any status cards, so break. Ouch. Sticky Shield. Defend. It's a feature. Strike. Repulsor. Robochop. And just flail. I'm taking so much damage, oh dear god. Just die. I've been very careless. So very careless. I'll take follow through, sure. And campfire. Rest! Oh dear god. Hello, shopkeeper. I am here to hurt you. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Repulsor, thank goodness. defend, free slimed, strike. Sure, give me 25 counter. Just hit him for 25. Break that shield immediately. Let's see. 9 2 times is good, and then 12. Strike plus oil spill. Simple strike O. And end with that. He's badly hurt, but I am also very badly hurt. I really want to know what happens if I can kill the merchant, but I don't think I'm going to find out. You know what, I'll take blockchain, sure. Do I want the membership card? I think what I want is the evil within. It's the incorrect choice, I think, but I'm doing it anyway because I like boss cards. Repulsor, free boost, invalidate, and flail. Get me that artifact. No perplexing for me. Block, undervolt. So that's 4 and 6, so 10 damage is coming at me, that is fine. Robochop. Oil spill. Boosted arrow. Free replicate. Break. Strike plus. Cleanse. And poison kills. Excellent. Skip these. I need to rest. Hello, construct or defect. Okay. Start with undervolt, repulsor, replicate is free, defend is free, and then oil spill. You sure? Stole the evil within. Just stole the evil right out of me. Invalidate you to get rid of your ancient so that the panic button will actually prevent block next turn. Then just beat that guy down some and block, strike. One damage off this guy being dead. That's unfortunate. Robochop. Oh, that one took break, not evil within. Recursive strike. Break. Simple strike. Oh, and of course I don't have the energy to play recursive strike now, or the evil within now. Stupid of me. Damage incoming. Follow through, sure. Blockchain, it's a feature? boost. Unfortunately, I wish I could apply a debuff to him this turn, make him lose focus, but that is fine. Sticky shield, regular strike. Strikes, defends, robo chops, erased slime. I think I'm dying again. 25 damage. How often are you going to draw this hyper beam? Come on. Just be eradicated. Replicate. Block booster. Follow through. You've got how much damage coming at me? Well, regardless, I'm going to play this one. You've got 24 damage coming at me. Defend. Still taking 1. Ouch. The evil within. Hexaburn. Copying Spill Eye. No, there is one status card in there, so Recursive Strikes, Cleanse Plus. I think... no. Fairy Potion keeps me alive here. Thankfully. Yet more Hyper Beam! Okay. Sticky shield, I do full block, that's nice. And strike for no reason. I can't believe I actually got out of that fight. Oh dear, oh my god. Ugh. Spaghetti code! Choose one of 3 random cards to encode, repeat until you create a function, exhaust. Eh. I think I go Summon Orb. Remove not that. A regular strike and another regular strike. Come down this way, hit this campfire, another campfire, third campfire and a shop, and then another shop and another campfire. Okay. So... I think that's my path mapped out because it's ridiculous. Replicate. Sticky shield. Sticky shield, go to. It's a feature. Summon Orb, defend. Recursive strike. Copying sprint. Weaken all of them, invalidate you. Short boost. No damage this turn, thankfully. Flail a bunch, and then break this one. And blockchain for no reason. Evil Within kills. I don't even get to play the boss card. Alchemical Elixir. Remove all compile error effects from the next function you create. It costs 0 until played. Cut through, philosophize. Branch. You know what? Sure, I'll take the philosophize. Fine. Lose boost. Sure. Explore an event, search the treasury for a relic, or hunt down the merchant. Merchant! Make sure this guy dies. Cleanse. Cleanse. No need to do anything else. That's a lot of hurt. Replicate. Defend a bit of it. Flail. Break. Sure, I will philosophize. Invalidate, copying smash, and then strike. He's not escaping yet. Go-to will leave me with no energy, so I don't want to use it. Recursive strike, invalid strikes. Hell yeah, merchant defeated. I'll take Overheat, sure, because I do have the card that gives me an error now. Draw 3 cards at the start of each turn, draw 1 additional card, and insert 1 dazed. I do have Doubt that I want to remove. Flash of Steel is just a free little bit of damage whenever it comes up. And Sticky Shields have kept me alive. That'll do. I need to heal. Yes, thank you. Oh, hi. Invalidate, Repulsor, Sticky Shield, free Recursive Strike, Sticky Shield, Invalid Strikes. Okay, this guy is very hurt all of a sudden, huh? Undervolt, Sticky Shield, Philosophize. Defend, Overheat. Evil Within. Invincible. Break just kills. Invincible was meaningless. Let's see. More Undervolt. Hell yeah, go for it. Smith, probably my existing Undervolt, actually. Yeah, because none of these are that amazing. More Undervolt, reduce even more strength. Hell yeah. Take all the burns. Bottled lightning. Yeah, start with an undervolt. Thank you. What's ahead on the map? I've got plenty of time to rest if I need it. Upgrade. I'm not sure. I might upgrade Invalidate. Or Break. I'll upgrade Break. It's an extra 5 damage that goes onto the card it creates. Gain Bottled Code. Choose a card with encode. Start each battle with this card encoded. Huh. Lose 10 max HP. Remove a rare card. Gain 10 max HP. Remove a card and gain a card with encode. I could remove a basic defend. Sure. What was that I gained? Cultist Strike. Deal 6 damage. Encode. Compile. Increase this card's damage by 1 permanently. That would be really nice to get early on. I don't think it's so nice at this point. Upgrade a Sticky Shield, because more defense is more good. And there's no merchant to fight, because I've killed the merchant. Cool. More Repulsor! I can't afford anything else. Moving on. Undervolt. Evil Within. Shaper's Blessing, get me the plated armor. Cultist Strike. Replicate. Cleanse. It's a feature. Sticky Shield. Cleanse. Defend as well. I am mostly just thinking I want to get this completed in this fight to upgrade the Cultist Strike. Which I can do right here. Repulsor, Undervolt, Sticky Shield, Blockchain. These poor things have -6 strength. They're not going to do much here. Well, he's trying to do 5 damage despite the -6. Good god. Break. Strike. I think I just follow through on this guy to do some damage. That was a lot of status cards. Swift Strike, or Flash of Steel rather. Flail. Safeguard seems pretty good, it's just good block. Upgrade the Repulsor. Make both my Repulsors cheap. I can't afford anything here. This is fine. Did that? I swear I just saw on the map, feed us! Feed us! Boss is coming up. This is a rough fight. I don't think there's anything I really need to upgrade, so I will rest. Get up to full health. Make sure I am prepared as possible. Gains 1 mantra whenever I play a card, loses 5 at the start of her turn, does not exit divinity. So if this guy, lass, whatever, reaches 10 divinity or 10 mantra, she will enter divinity and start dealing double damage forever, which is horrifying. Undervolt. It's a feature. Break. Robo Chop. That'll do. No attacks coming at me still. So... Cultist Strike, Recursive Strike. Broken Claws. And you know what? I will use an energy potion. And... do I want to cleanse right now? Do I have any... I do have status cards in there. I will cleanse. No need to sticky shield though. Okay, Undervolt some more. Evil Within. Chrono Boost, hell yeah. Defend. Replicate. Now it is okay to go over 5 here, because sure, she will be... she won't have 0 when she starts her next turn, but it's not like she always has to be at 0. So long as she doesn't hit 10, it's fine. 8 block, or 8 damage coming at me. Philosophize, simple copy, blockchain, cleanse. That's all I can do. This is unfortunate, but it's okay. Validate. Sticky shield. That prevents... okay, hang on. That's 12 and 1, so... okay. No damage coming at me here. I can overheat. Which I kind of wish I'd played had overheat before I played the thing that gave me an error. Let's see. Summon Orb. Safeguard. Oil Spill. I'll do this as well, just because. I'm not in the worst position right now, but it could turn around at any moment. I don't need to play any defensive cards here, so just let her mantra go down. Flail. Cleanse. She does have Devotion activated now, so she's gaining 2 per turn, which is still a net loss of 3, I just have to be more aware. Let's see. Flash of Steel. Broken Claw. 25 damage coming at me, so I think I Sticky Shield. Go-to could draw Sticky Shield. Lovely. Replicate. Cleanse. Oily Sprint. I think this is okay. follow through? Okay, follow through does actually count as playing twice. That's important to understand. Simple copy P. And I want to play nothing else here because she is at 8. Cleanse. Strike, strike. Ooh, got through there. And we move on to the final zone. Which I still have never won this battle. It's a rough one. Arise. Why? Okay. Get rid of Bewildered, get rid of Flawed. I'm taking a bunch of damage this turn, but I had to... No! The ethereal one. I didn't think of that. Oh, that's a sad day. Evil Within. Repair Crush? Sure. It's a feature. Free Safeguard, Summon Orb, Free Strike. That costs 4 energy for 27 damage, huh? I'm just gonna... I think not. Maybe I will. Philosophize is valuable, even though all of them get the 1 strength. I've got no status cards left because I've only got a curse. So, Slime Crush. And I take a lot of damage and die. Oh my god. Well, I unlocked some new cards for this guy. Constructor, Separator, and Terminator. And we unlock a new character. Oh, the Angry Imp. Hang on. Oh no, okay. I thought it was just that gremlin, but it's all gremlins. A chaotic mob of Spire denizens banded together in search of food and treasure. I start with the mob leader's staff. At the start of each combat, gain energy, draw 1 card, and swap to the next gremlin. Gremlin Art Mode. Gremlins invade the card frames. Only impacts aesthetics. Might make finding synergies easier. That's hilarious. I'm curious what the last character is going to be. But for today, we're done. So there we go. Okay. Oh, that was good. I didn't play well at any point today, but it was still really fun. And that's the joy of games. You don't have to do well. You just have to enjoy it, right? Okay. So, if you've enjoyed, I do have both a Discord server and a Twitter account where I will provide announcements when I'm about to go live, though I do go live same day, same time, every week, unless there is something which prevents me from doing so. I also have a YouTube channel where I upload my VODs. So if, for example, you missed last week's stream when I first played Downfall, you can go there and find the VOD there. Catch up on that. Alright, so I think that's all. I'm going to stop the stream, or the recording here, and find someone to raid. So, thank you all very much for watching. Have a good one.